Hi, so I was asked to share my cone biopsy story, which is going to be fun to hear, but was really embarrassing to live through. A cone biopsy, what is it? Okay, let's explain. So you're going to have a PAP with your doctor, and they're going to say that you have abnormal cells. They may decide to do a leap, which is where they'll just kind of go through and burn off an exterior amount of cells, and then they'll say, okay, well, maybe we need to do more than a leap, or they'll do a cone, where they actually go into your cervix, and they'll take a cone-shaped sample of tissue. Mine was a day procedure. It was done at my cancer hospital. You go in, you're given general anesthesia. I had never had anesthesia, and I don't know if this story means that I didn't react well to it, but anyways, I was given general anesthesia, and I didn't wake up through it. I didn't feel nauseous. I didn't have any reaction to the anesthesia in that respect. But when I woke up from being put out and being on some pretty solid medication, it honestly felt like someone had lit a torch on fire and stuck it inside my vagina. I've had a UTI, I've had a bladder infection, I've felt like a burning pain before in my life. This was like burning on a whole other level. So when I'm in recovery, apparently my brain knows that there's some sensation happening there, but I'm not conscious. So I, in an unconscious state, had a raging, loud, lewd dream, which amused the nurses to a great extent and humiliated me beyond all belief when I woke up and realized I'd had some raging sex dream aloud in recovery, and everyone heard it. Anyways, when I woke up, my brain was able to realize and register that what I was feeling was terrible pain, not pleasure. I begged for them to let me go to the bathroom right away, because it almost felt like if I peed, that would feel better. And it did help a little bit, but not so much. You go home with general pain medication, or you take over-the-counter whatever to reduce the pain. I would say a cone was extremely painful when you wake up, but the pain went away quickly. Within a couple days, the burning subsided quickly. You are going to have menstrual flow quite a bit, so the doctor will provide you with something to leave the hospital with, but make sure you have stuff at home, because you're going to have a raging period. And it's going to look gross. The stuff that comes out is going to be black, chunky. I had golf ball size blood clots. You just let your doctor know what's happening. They'll let you know if it's safe or scary, but it looks scary. It doesn't hurt, but it's not fun to have black stuff flying out of you. The other thing I would say about a cone biopsy, just be sure that it's something that your doctor explains to you needs to be done, because there's some effects in doing it. There's a cone shape taken out of your cervix, which means it's going to be difficult to hold a pregnancy after having a cone full term. You can get pregnant, but the chance of keeping it full term can be difficult for a lot of patients. So you have to weigh your options before getting it done. Most people that go to the point of needing a cone, what they'll do is they'll take the sample, and the whole idea is they're hoping to cut enough tissue out that they get clear margins on the outside of this cone shape, so that they can get all the cancer and get it out. If you have an early stage of cancer, a cone biopsy will be the worst thing that happens to you. I was a different story. After we had my cone, we realized we did not get clear margins, and we needed to go back in there and do a radical hysterectomy, and that my cancer was a lot worse than we thought. So I hope that anyone that's having a cone, one, that's all they need, and that your journey is done, and that the stress that you endured stops here. And two, that you don't have a really loud, embarrassing sex dream while you're under anesthesia, because it's funny now, but I assure you, I was embarrassed for a really long time. Thanks for watching. Bye.